We just heard the countdown. We're ready to
Yep.
go. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's not freezing yet.
Yeah.
It'll be freezing in this room soon. But we are here with Reese R,
Hello?
and it is senior year, and it is one of your last days in school. You only have a couple more left. You getting
Yeah.
excited?
I am. I'm really excited to get out of here.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
I know.
What do
It's
you
kind of
miss?
sad too.
What's that?
It's kind of sad too. Like,
Yeah, why?
I don't know, like you're like all these people you grew up with going to school, you're never going to see. Well, some of them you will. They're like close friends, but a lot of them you won't. So,
Yeah, absolutely. And people don't think about that until all of a sudden, like, it's crazy and it's over.
yeah.
So, sorry, we're just getting a lot of noise from out there. Can someone close the door outside? I don't know what's going on out there, but see, these are the things that happen in high school that will
Yeah.
not happen to you when you leave high school. All these people getting together and going crazy and making noise, but it's
Yeah.
all good. So, what'd you think of the class?
I thought it was really fun. It was a great experience. Like, I was sick of doing like all the basic boring classes at school. I wanted to get out and do like one of the fun ones at Pancow. And I've been interested in like doing this kind of stuff, so I don't know, it was fun. Yeah.
So the last person we interviewed, Brendan, said it's fun if you have somebody to work with. Now you had somebody to work with, didn't you?
Yes, my girlfriend took this class. It was great because we did everything together, and it made it a lot easier because you had someone operating the camera, you had someone on camera. You didn't have to do nothing by yourself. It was easy.
You had someone to bounce ideas off
Yeah.
of, and someone you could rely on. So that was really good, and that worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at your resume here. You've got a lot going on. This, by the way, beautiful background. This looks
Thank you.
fantastic. It's a great photo. Using all the black with the white print looks amazing. You said you're a dedicated, hardworking videographer and photographer. So, do you see yourself doing this?
I could see myself doing it as like a side job or like a hobby. I don't know if I could do it as like my main like full-time job.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I am undecided right now. So
Undecided's okay. You're young. Where do you plan on going?
I plan on going to Macomb for now to take like the basic classes so I can get a little like knowledge, I guess, and maybe go to a university afterwards.
Okay. I mean, you got plenty of time, and I think that we've heard from so many people that they're going to Macomb to get started, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Don't spend a lot of money, learn everything that you need to know, and then when you have a little time, figure things out. But you've got some great work in here. What's your favorite segment? What can we look at? What would you like to look at? Do you have your reel in here?
My reel is actually that restricted video right there, so I
Okay,
guess,
so we won't be watching that one.
so I guess we can watch my horticulture video. if
Sure.
you'd like.
Let's take a peek at that. Let's watch it on YouTube. Let's see what pops up. And we'll make this full screen.
A lot out of this. I would tell them to do it, and that it's definitely in their best interest to take the class.
You should definitely take this class.
If you haven't figured this out yet, I'm talking about horticulture science. It's an amazing hands-on class. If you're interested in this class, I would definitely listen in on what she and some other students have to say.
So students would want to take the horticulture class because it's a very hands-on opportunity to connect with nature and plants. A chance to actually get your hands a little dirty in some soil and learn about how to produce your own food, maybe learn about how to arrange flowers, make a wreath. So great opportunity to do all those things.
Favorite part about this class, I'd have to say, is the fact that it's very hands-on. I feel like I can do something with my life. Got a chance to talk with people that have the same interests as me.
Our horticulture class is really geared for those students that are interested in being outdoors. There's students that love nature and really want to be involved. So it's an active class where we're working with plants on a daily basis, learning about the science behind raising them, making more of them, growing them. Also, growing food is a huge piece of our course, and the floriculture industry. So, fun projects mixed in with a little bit of science and how to produce those plants.
Typical day normally starts with the teacher giving us instruction, and then we normally kind of just split off into groups and do our own thing.
I might go out in the greenhouse, get a little bit of watering done where it's needed, pull a lot of weeds. Otherwise, there's some miscellaneous project work.
Mostly doing hands-on work and going in the greenhouse and cleaning the bugs on the plants or doing a floral arrangement.
Students get a little bit of choice in where they're going and what they're working on. And one student's project at one time might look a little bit different than another student in the class.
Some different things that you can do in this class are you can work in the greenhouse. You can also work with food science.
We repot plants, we make floral arrangements.
There's a lot of independent decision making. You're not necessarily following a strict guide all the time. You're improvising on your own because plants are organic material.
We don't do a lot of sitting in the class, so we're out in the greenhouse, we're outside when the weather's nice. We're really active and moving around. So
I really enjoy being able to help other students in the classroom.
so many opportunities for students to turn what they've learned in the classroom into a real life career. Honestly, the opportunities are endless for what you could do. There's really projects for all students and with their interests, which I love that.
If you like being hands-on and independent and love nature, then this is the class for you.
Wow. So that was pretty fun. I'm going to exit the full screen and hopefully this doesn't. There we go. And there you are. Lots of things. It just kind of goes right into it. And there you are with a camera. Pretty cool. I noticed you loaded the equipment up there. You got a lot of things in there. What was your favorite piece of equipment to play with?
I mean, I think the podcaster was great. I loved the way the audio sounds. And it was fun when we did the podcast with our little groups and we just got to chat and we got an assignment done just for having some fun.
I love that. I love that. So what's the most important thing you've learned? You've been through, you're excited to get out of here, you're excited to do other things. What's the most important thing you've learned in 13 years of public education?
Probably socializing, I feel like being able to go up on this stage or whatever right now and talking in front of the cameras and making friends. It's great to be able to go out and interview people too, just from this class alone. You learn a lot.
It's really hard, and it's a great learning tool, I think, because you have to know how to talk to people, right? And you have to meet people you don't know, especially when you get out of high school. You said, one of the best parts is knowing everybody and seeing everybody that you've been with, and all of a sudden you're not going to. So hopefully these tools will help you get through that.
Yeah.
What are your tips for a new broadcast media student?
I would say to try your best, because I feel like having a good video appear on the screen and everyone's thinking how great it is, it's a lot better than if you're not confident in your video and you're probably really nervous for having it go on the screen. So just try your best, and it's better to have a good video than a not good video.
Right, yeah. So always give it a shot. Don't just halfway do it. If you could go back and talk to yourself in any stage in time, what would you tell yourself?
Well, at the beginning of this class, I would say to be more open, participate in stuff more, talk in class, and yeah.
Yeah. All right. And last but not least, what are you most excited about when you exit here?
Being able to sleep in and not have to wake up super early. And I'm probably going to start working more, so getting more money would be great too.
All right. More money, more sleep. That's how we're going to leave. So we're going to wish Reese amazing amounts of luck. It was a pleasure having you as a student.
Thank you.
Enjoy more money and more sleep.